Jammu and Kashmir in April this year. We also invited all these countries to join India's initiatives such as the International Big Cat Alliance, Global Biofuels Alliance, and the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. So that was an update on India's CELAC meeting. Elena, to your question, yes, today is a special day, 3rd of October. On 3rd October 2000, we established India-Russia Strategic Partnership. So today we are celebrating 25 years of this special partnership. India-Russia, we enjoy a special and privileged strategic partnership. We look forward to strengthening these ties, and we want to strengthen each and every segment that we are together working on: trade issues, economic issues, investment issues, defense relations, so on and so forth, science and technology. Both sides are committed. We look forward to strengthening our economic ties, as you pointed out, and we look forward to further building on our ties with Russia. Abhishek, on your question, you would have seen that the UN Security Council Committee, they have given an exemption for the Foreign Minister to travel to New Delhi. Raghavendra, on energy sourcing, our position is very clear as to what is our broad approach, and I have been talking about it on several occasions. So I would refer you to my comments made in that regard. On the oil tanker, I think you will have to, I have also seen reports on this, you will have to take your question to people, the authorities who are involved in it. So they will be in a better position to answer your question. Kadambani, आपका सवाल अफगानिस्तान के अंतरिम सरकार के जो विदेश मंत्री है उनको लेके है. जैसा कि मैंने कहा, उनको इजाज़त दी गई है सुरक्षा परिषद के कमेटी द्वारा नई दिल्ली की यात्रा करने के लिए, और इस मामले में जब भी मेरे पास और कुछ कहने को होगा, आपको बताने के लिए होगा, उससे आप जरूर साझा करेंगे. Enjoy.
Sir, is a 2+2 with Australia in Australia likely to happen shortly? And if so, what are the issues that are going to be discussed?
Rathi?
सर, मैं यूएनआई वार्ता से संजीव राठी. भारत और चीन के बीच जो बातचीत का दौर चला है, कजान से लेकर फिर दिल्ली में और फिर तियानजिन में, अब कल फिर सीधी उड़ान सेवा का मार्ग भी प्रशस्त हुआ है. क्या हम ये कह सकते हैं कि दोनों देशों के बीच संबंध सामान्य हो गए हैं?
देवी.
Hi, sir. Devi Rupa from the Buyer. I just want to ask a question that Pranay had asked about the Bishnoi gang. You had said that the answer was basically that the NSA had met with his Canadian counterpart 10 days earlier. So what's this discussed? Was this brought up in the discussions? Is that the implication of your answer? And also that you mentioned that India and Canada will obviously have deeper interaction on counterterrorism. So if Canada has declared Bishnoi gang as a terror organization, have they asked for any help from India?
Okay, Manas.
Hi, this is Manas from PTI. Just wanted to check with you actually on whether India was briefed before the Gaza peace plan was finalized, either by the US side or the Israeli side, because India has been consistently calling for peace and stability in the region.
Okay. Okay, you can. Oh, you have a question there. Sorry. Yeah.
Hello, it is Banna from Matthew Daily. There is an allegation from the CPIM Rajya Sabha party leader John Brittas that India is exporting drones to Israel to kill the Gaza children. What is your comment on that?
Okay. Srinja, on 2+2 with Australia, I don't have an update to share with you, but for sure I'll inform you in this regard what is the latest. संजीव, जहाँ तक भारत चीन के रिश्तों का सवाल है, कल जैसा कि आपने बताया, कल से दोनों देशों के बीच में नागरिक उड्डयन के क्षेत्र में एक कदम आगे लिया गया है। जैसे हम लोगों ने प्रेस विज्ञप्ति के द्वारा आपको इस पे जो अपडेट है उसको बताया है। और जैसा कि हमने कहा है कि ये जो एग्रीमेंट हुआ है दोनों देशों के बीच में, कुछ महीना में चल रहा था कि हम आपसी दोनों देशों के लोगों के बीच में आपसी तालमेल कैसे बढ़ाएं, गठजोड़ को कैसे बढ़ाएं। तो इससे दोनों देशों को फायदा होगा, लोग वहाँ आएंगे, लोग यहाँ जाएंगे, टूरिज्म को बढ़ावा मिलेगा, उसके अलावा बिजनेस को भी बढ़ावा मिलेगा, आवाजाही और रिश्ते और भी इस पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन में चल रहे हैं, उसमें और भी हम आगे बढ़ते रहेंगे। On Bishnoi gang, I told you that India-Canada has a lot of issues to discuss when it comes to bilateral cooperation, and within that, security cooperation is also an important item and agenda of continuous bilateral collaboration. As I said, that transnational organized crime is a particular concern to both countries, and both countries and all countries, in fact, in the world must come together to fight this menace. Manas, on the Gaza peace plan announced by President Trump, yes, we have welcomed it, and please, I don't have any more details to share, but to say that we would like other stakeholders, all concerned, to come together and strengthen this effort so that there can be the conflict comes to an end and there is enduring peace in the place. On a question on Israel question, our position is very clear where we stand, and we have been clear and consistent in this regard. You had anything to Suhasini? Any question, Smita?
A follow-up on Devi Rupa's Bishnoi question. Whether the India-Canada talks are now also discussing the trial in the U.S. Because the latest documents filed by the U.S. Department of Justice say that show that there is Mr. Vikas Yadav, who's in Indian custody. They said they plan the killings to suppress Sikh separatist activities. Said the motive dovetails with the fact that he's an employee of the government of India. This is in their documents, and that explains why he did not want to plan the killing of Mr. Panun around the time of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the US. It seems the US Department of Justice is very clearly pinpointing Mr. Yadav working as an employee of the government of India. I wanted to know whether this has been discussed with the Canadian authorities as well, because the US Department of Justice says both trials are now are about assassination plots by the same people.
I just needed one clarification. Is the Indian government addressing Mr. Muttaqi as foreign minister or interim foreign minister? Because there is, and does India have a view of the interception of activists from more than 40 countries on the global Sumut flotilla by Israeli forces, arresting them, detaining them, because these activists have been sailing towards Gaza with aid material including baby formula for the mass starvation happening in Gaza?
So Suhasini, on India-Canada cooperation, security cooperation, I have informed you all that is happening. We've also talked about the discussion that happened between the NSAs of the two countries when we had the last meeting between them here in New Delhi. So that is where it is. On Muttaqi's visit, yes, he is the foreign minister of Afghanistan. And on Israel, I don't want to repeat all that I have been saying all along, what is our position on Israel, so I would request you to refer to our position, consistent and clear position on this particular matter. With Neeraj, बताइए.
हेलो सर, नीरज न्यूज 18 इंडिया से। हालांकि आपने बताया है कि अफगानिस्तान के विदेश मंत्री के दौरे पे अपडेट करेंगे, लेकिन सवाल यह है कि पिछली बार जो अफगानिस्तान में तालिबान सरकार थी उससे हमने कोई संपर्क नहीं रखा था, और मौजूदा जो तालिबान सरकार है इसके साथ विदेश मंत्री ने भी बातचीत की है वहां के विदेश मंत्री से फोन पे। सवाल यह है कि मौजूदा तालिबान सरकार को रिकॉग्नाइज करने के लिए भारत के कंडीशंस क्या क्या हैं?
तो जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया कि सुरक्षा परिषद ने एक उनको अनुमति दी है दिल्ली आने के लिए, और इस पे जो आगे और जो डेवलपमेंट होंगे, जो और अपडेट होगा उसको मैं आपको साझा करूंगा।